Well, as the clock went to zeros, they went to the monitors to check this one out, and yes, indeed, the tip counts. San Antonio down by a dozen to the Clippers, a San Antonio team that has lost only once on the road this season. They are 15-1. It's the American Express halftime report. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley here in Atlanta, Shaquille O'Neal, as you may have seen if you were with us earlier, doing the game in Miami and having his jersey retired, the number 32.
That's the second one.
By the Miami Heat. It is. And the
Celtics?
second in the NBA, also LSU, also is
Celtics?
Cole High School. No, I don't think so.
What about Phoenix?
No, I definitely know it wasn't Phoenix.
What about Cleveland?
What about Cleveland?
It wasn't Cleveland either.
He ain't gonna get everything.
No, he didn't. No.
Yeah. Hey, American Express teammates.
What about Brooklyn?
American Express teammates. Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan of the Clippers. Paul going for 13 points with 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and DeAndre Jordan 8 on 4 out of 5. Of course, the Clippers playing 4 to 6 weeks without Blake Griffin. And how does this team look differently to you when Blake is not in there, Charles?
Well, first of all, they're not as good. They can win some games, but listen, you don't lose a guy of Blake Griffin's caliber and you're still the same team. Listen, this is why I call Chris Paul the best leader in the NBA. He doesn't care who he has. He plays with the players he has. He just directs his team. He's the best pure point guard in the NBA. It's a pleasure to watch him play. This, to me, is going to be the big guy if they could ever get to Maurice Spates. I think what he brings off the bench is hard to duplicate. But listen, I hate when these lightweight analysts on television try to act like just because a team wins some games without a star player.
Yeah, they were 30-15 last year without him. Yeah.
But they're not going to win the championship without Blake.
Right. I'm with you. San Antonio, meantime, as we said, 15-1 on the road, but down a dozen here.
Yeah, effort is always going to be there, But I just have one play, Ernie, because this kind of dictates the all. I thought you were going to race. Oh, Ernie, I caught you, Ernie. I caught you, Ernie. I thought, this kind of defines sometimes the NBA season and how difficult it is. So San Antonio's going to hurry up and get into the offense. So you push the ball up. And as you push the ball up, you get in there, you freeze it here. Now we get into our offense. We're going to get set. We're going to move. So basketball is about spacing and timing. So I'm going to get my spacing, my timing. I'm going to get it all there and when I have to. But as we let the play run, you have mental preparation, and you see these guys are not mentally prepared because that play never happens for a San Antonio basketball team, a backcourt violation. So it has nothing to do with effort. It has mental preparation, and Popovich will make sure they are mentally prepared.
Yeah, but Kevin McHale's doing a fantastic job. He's talking about, in the NBA, these guys like to use the term analytics, which I'm not a big fan of analytics.
Really?
I'm not a big fan of analytics.
I would have kidding.
But you play the basketball, like James Harden is playing fantastic. The Houston Rockets are playing fantastic. They're playing their style of basketball. The Spurs, Kevin McHale said it, LaMarcus, and Pau Gasol are out there. If they're going to play those little guys, they got to dominate down low. He's got Wesley Johnson on him a couple times. He's shooting fadeaway jumpers. If you're going to play small, your big guys got to dominate. And this first half, to me, was all about Pau Gasol and Marcus Aldridge not doing their job.
6 points and 1 rebound for
it's ridiculous.
Aldridge, 6 points, 3 rounds for
Come on,
Pau.
it's ridiculous. If they're going to play these little leprechauns, little munchkins out there, you got to punish them down low. I'm not going to let them little guys play me.
Well, I think the one thing that we talk about mental preparation, those are the things that San Antonio always sees. The one thing is Kawhi Leonard is always there to play and obviously mentally prepared to play. But I think overall just knowing where you get the ball, who's going to get in at what timing, and what time is vital. And that we did not see.
17 points in the first half for Kawhi Leonard leads everybody, but they trail by 12. My wife asks a great question. Why aren't there Charles Barkley Christmas specials?
Well, Miss Collier,
there is one.
Thank you very much for that, but I'm not big on Christmas. It's just a reason.
You're not big on Christmas?
It's just a reason for your freeloading friends and family to get free stuff.
Oh, my God.
Christmas is for the kids. Santa Claus is for the kids. Nobody past 18 should get gifts. Santa Claus is for the kids, America. Everybody else is just a freeloader and a bum.
All of that being said, if we're all over 18, we'll be exchanging gifts at the end of the night.
Speaking of freeloaders and bums.
You think if Shaq didn't play in all those teams, he wouldn't get 2 jerseys?
No, Shaq, no. He played in Phoenix, Cleveland, Boston. Those, we don't even know those. Those coming out on DVD.
Welcome to the American Express Halftime Report. American Express, the official credit card of the NBA.